Hello, I'm Ted Baer, publisher of Movieguide.org, and we're here at the premiere of For Greater Glory. Join us as we have a great time interviewing the top names and talent at For Greater Glory. Why did you produce this movie?
Well, I think we wanted to share the world this story of really people who stood up for their beliefs, and I think it comes very interesting now, the subject of freedom. No, it was a culture that was oppressed by the government, and I think it's optimum the story, and that's why we did it.
Well, I think you made it one of the most authentic films that I've seen. It was totally authentic, and it was so beautifully done. And it's a great movie. You know that.
Thank you. It's a beautiful movie, and please, everybody, you have to see it For Greater Glory. It's a wonderful movie because I've heard people that after watching the movie, they come out inspired, stronger, you know?
Everybody in Madrid was yelling, Viva Cristo Rey. The next 2 days, thousands of people from all over the world, Russia, from Korea, all over the world were yelling Viva Cristo Rey.
Yes, Viva Cristo Rey. Well, that has to happen here in Hollywood too.
Amen. You know, I just come back from teaching in Moscow at 3 universities. The Film Academy where Eisenstein worked.
Yes.
All these major places. And you know, they say that 60 to 120 million people were killed. There were 300 churches desecrated. They put urinals on all the things that happened, but the difference was that the people in Russia didn't stand against it. So you portrayed people who stood.
Exactly. I mean, that's the interesting thing. I mean, during this era, fascism was sweeping the world. Totalitarian/dictatorships were on the rise. Mussolini was in Italy. Hitler was taking charge of Germany. And the same thing was happening right across our border. And we really didn't know. And if it wasn't for the Mexican people who stood up and said, no, you're not going to take away my right for freedom of religion, for freedom of speech, the country could have gone a whole different route. So we owe a debt to those brave Cristeros.